What's going on, guys? This is TM25MD, and I have another Duelyst live for you guys today in S rank. Hopefully we can defend our #1 position and play some different decks to feature to you guys. One subscriber, or a couple actually, asked if I could play some Kaleos combo, so I haven't played this in a long time, and you know what? We'll go for it. So, like any Songhai list, any aggro, mid-range, it's always important to include the 3 positional spells with Juxtaposition and Mist Dragon Seal. As for our 2-drops, we have Celebrant, Kaido Assassin, Scroll Bandit, Battle Panda. We only have 2 Killing Edges because we needed to make room for some other things in the deck. We have 3 Raykazoris for draw, 3 Flame Wreaths for some good AoE in accordance with Battle Panda, so we have a pretty good amount of AoE, or passable amount. We have 2 Night Watchers to deal with Kanim Ka, because pretty much the crux of the deck is Hamon, Blade Seeker, Grandmaster Zendo, EMP, and Kron, all of which just get bent over by Kanim Ka. So a way to combat that, it's either with Lightbender, but I think Lightbender will only do us so much, so I decided to include 2 Night Watchers to play against Kanim Ka and Mythron Warbeast, so that it helps there. And then we got 3 Hamon Blade Seekers, so we have 6 5-drops, so if we happen to go off as player 1 and start off with Celebrant in our hand, we have a couple options of leading into Kron or Hamon Blade Seeker, which is a fantastic turn 2 play, especially when playing first. And then we have Zendo and EMP as possible finishers, and EMPs here pretty much for I've been seeing quite a bit of Starhorn Grow decks, a couple of which were my own list, so I always wanted to throw out EMP a little bit out of the decks, make it a lower curve, but after seeing a lot of things that really need to be dispelled, I've been a little bit paranoid, so I keep 2 copies of EMP in the list. So notable exclusions would be Eternity Painter. I was trying to find to make room against it, or trying to find room to include it, but I found it in the Wanderer matchup. It won't really do us any good. Yeah, it can get rid of Wanderer and whatnot, make everything 1-3, but those 1-3 Pandos are just so annoying. You can't punch them. They can just sit in front of you. They can deal damage. They can eventually kill the Eternity Painter at that. So I didn't really like to include that in there. So usually against Wanderer, we'll try and drop a Hamon as soon as possible and try and just say deal with it. Hamon trades with Wanderer, which is fantastic. So we got that going for us. I did want to include Sunset Paragons, so I didn't have to have Hamon as a way to just deal with Wanderer. But I think just going first can really set us very far ahead. Or if we can get Hamon or Kron down early, I think we should be in a decent spot, because we do have this deck doesn't really matter who goes first or second, because granted, it's nice to go first if you lead off with Scroll Bandit or Kaido Assassin, but we got Ragnara, of which we do have our answers here. I do like these cards here, so I'm going to replace Zendo and EMP. It's a little bit early. This will be very important in dealing with preventing Mythron from doing nasty things. So we'll have that. So we actually have a pretty good opening turn with Battle Panda, Mist Dragon Seal, and Night Watcher. We could probably replace the Killing Edge for probably for something else, maybe Kron or something. Kujata. Oh boy. What costs 1? Oh no, dancing memes. Oh no. Okay. Man. So let's replace the Killing Edge. It's a little early. The EMP's nice. Not playing Wanderer, not playing Hate Furnace. This could be a dancing meme, so I'm gonna play it here. As much as I want to ramp into hamon, I can't just risk playing into Lava Slasher. So he gets the 4 mana, so he can play Lava Slasher. I just don't want to, play into that. So that's the reason why I put it here instead of moving too forward. I mean, I guess I could have just moved too forward and played it here. But that I really didn't want to play into Lava Slasher. So as much as I wanted to ramp, if this was any other faction, then yeah, I could have placed my my Battle Panda like right here, and potentially ramp into hamon. Though hamon is a strong play, it dies to Rebuke, which is not the greatest. So our next turn could just be Miss Dragon Seal and Night Watcher. Probably replace the Celebrant unless we have the opportunity to ramp the following turn into something like into EMP, but it's unlikely. So Young Silthar, alright. Progenitor. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the Celebrant. I actually don't remember if if I hit the Young Silthar and the Battle Pando gets through that egg. But I would just like to take both tiles. So we can drop hamon next turn and say deal with it. He's low on cards, I'm low on cards. I think I have more value in my own cards. So see if he has Rebuke. I don't know if he would play Rebuke in a Progenitor list. Not quite sure. Another Progenitor. That doesn't really do anything. Just saying. So just hit that. I want to play the hamon out of reach from the Progenitor. Simply because he could just trade and do something like Bloodbound spell Lava Lance, and that clears it. But I do want to play it somewhat aggressively. So I'll play hamon there. And then we could do like Zendo shenanigans, see how that goes. We'll see. There's something to body block Lava Slasher is interesting. Seems like a Zendo kind of turn. Don't know if we need EMP, so I actually replace that. Juxt is nice. And Killing Edge could just win the game, so. Mythron loses in the game as well, so. We'll see. Yeah, Mythron just loses the game. Because Zendo Killing Edge is 14 damage as opposed to 16 damage, like it once was. So, well played. We get to use that super cool Zendo skin and super cool Nightwatcher skin. So, awesome. Zendo still putting in work. Fantastic. I like it a lot. Notable, on top of Eternity Painter, it's also worth noting that I didn't include anything like Assassination Protocol or Inner Focus. Since this is a tempo list, it often acts like, so we don't really look to play a whole lot of spells, because that can really kill our hand, so we're just looking to play minion after minion, and try and pressure our opponent that way. So that's pretty much the goal of the deck. I can finally say I got number 1 on the ladder with Kaleos. I came close one month. I got second with a very similar list, combo Kaleos list, but it didn't have any of the fancy new cards. It didn't have Flame Wreath because Flame Wreath wasn't around then. It actually had Geomancer over Flame Wreath because Flame Wreath I think was the next expansion release, so it wasn't available. So I had Geomancer and Celebrants, as well as 8 gates. So it was a Zendo combo list with EMP, and it I don't know if it had EMP. It might have, but it was a Zendo combo with 8 gates, and it was a lot of fun. So I can either ramp into Hamon if I wanted, or ramp into Geomancer, and that was great too. So Blink wasn't as versatile. It didn't have as much utility as it does now with the new cards, like Flame Wreath. It just does a lot of work. But before, I was like, oh, you can get away with it. So we got Shaddai. If it's Arcanist, we need EMP. Got 2 Flame Wreaths. So I don't think we need a Killing Edge. Do like a Juxt. I don't think we need 2 Flame Wreaths. No turn 1 play. Feels so bad. We might just lose. You can get rid of Zendo. Oh my god, this is the worst hand I've ever seen. We have 9 2-drops. Oh, man, that's so bad. Blood Rain Mask? A Cyclone Mask. Okay, we could just lose. Feels so bad, man. Might not need Mist Dragon, but I like the Juxt. Scroll Bandit. If he has a Crescent Spear, then this could be just super bad. But we got all 3 Juxt. Probably a Thunder Bomb. Man, this is so bad. I mean, I can't really complain a whole lot, but oh man, this is so bad. Oh. They have nothing to juxt either, so it's just like, you know. I guess we'll just, you know, play kron and try and develop. We got the ranged guy, which is nice. He just dies to another Thunderbomb and Crescent Spear. So we could just very much lose because we start off really bad and we have no answers for Artifact outside of EMP. So Night Watcher can be interesting. Might be worth keeping. If this is Flicker Mask of Shadows, it just might be like game over. Oh man. Double Gotatsu? Come on. Really? That feels bad. Alright. I like the double Flame Wreath actually. So got Hamon. Oh my. But on the bright side, we can get rid of the Cyclone Mask, so that just stops doing something to us. So we can actually do something about it. There's merit to just juxting again, but I'd rather hold on to it with another Flame Wreath in hand. That could be potentially a lot of damage, but possibly kill him. But he has a full hand, so he can respond. So we're not in a horrible position, despite starting off really bad. We had all 3 Jux at one point in our hand. What else did we have? I stand by my play, but we are pretty weak to, you know, Phoenix Fire, Mask of Shadows. Oh my god, missed walking. That looks like a Mask of Shadows if I saw one. Bangle. That's a nice pickup. Man. The question is, can we just kill him here? I don't know. Double Flame Wreath with Blink. I think we're doing it regardless. I should have moved afterwards. I don't think we need him. We should replace. Could have blinked for more damage, but I think it's important to keep the blink for next turn. And we're protecting our back from like a Mask of Shadows combination. Paragon! Oh boy. That doesn't clear everything though. Doesn't clear everything though. It's Dragon Seal. We have Blink available next turn, so I want to keep myself healthy. And I'm going to protect my back with Zendo. Or excuse me, with EMP. I'll call that a turn. So we don't just die to flicker shenanigans. Zendo, Miss Dragon Seal can just potentially win the game next turn, depending on how things go. Double Phoenix Fire? That's okay, I guess. We should win. Double Phoenix Fire. I think we should win. Yeah, we should win. We have the tools to. Between Blink and Miss Dragon, yeah. So yeah, good game. We could have done it with just Blink anyways. So that was interesting. He was playing Artifact with Shaddai. Maybe he has Mantra. Maybe he has Mantra with as part of his list. I don't know. It's possible. So yeah, thankfully we were able to somehow come away with a win with that. We didn't really have many answers for Artifacts, so on the bright side, I guess he didn't draw the nuts by opening Cyclone Mask into Bangle. Then we could have easily lost. So we'll just keep it to 2 games. I know the From Zero to Grandmaster episodes are very long, so I'll do my S-Rank lives a little bit shorter to keep a little bit of balance there. So able to defend the turf. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, especially the people that requested for some Combo Kaleos. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Try it out for yourself. So yeah, hope you guys have a good Thursday, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.